everybody, my name is Clarissa. So for today's video I want to show you all what's inside of my makeup bag. This is a Victoria's Secret makeup bag, and I like that it's see-through because I could easily see my makeup inside, and it's also easily to wipe off. But recently I cleaned it because it gets really dirty in here. And yeah, so I'm going to show you all what's inside. So the first thing we're going to pull out is, it's an oldie but a goodie. I have a sticker on it. It's Hula by Benefit, and you can see I'm kind of hitting pan almost. And I love this bronzer because it doesn't have so much shimmer, and in case I just want just a bronzy look without shimmer, I could use this bronzer. But I love this one. Another favorite of mine that I always come back to. And of course is this Airspun loose face powder. So an old, well, not that pretty much old, but I like it a lot because I use it for baking and the blush, and I also use it for other people's makeup as well. But I always come back to using this one as well. Default in use is this Too Faced Size Queen mascara. I love this one so much. Out of all the mascaras I've used, you can see how big that brush is, and it's a goodie for me. Like, I love it so much. I use it for my mascara and for my brows. And of course I showed this one too in some of my tutorials, is this Wander Beauty Wilderness Dusk to Dawn blush and highlight palette. These are the colors in here, and this is more of a lighter pink. I use Havana Lights a lot too, and City Lights, and I love this little palette. I always have it with me. I've been meaning to try out this Hard Candy bronzer and blush, and it says matte made in heaven, and I've been needing to try this out, so that's why I have it in here. I want to see if I like it. I think I've worn it once, but I really don't remember if I liked it or not, so I'm gonna give this a try again. Then I have this Clinique Beyond Perfecting foundation and concealer. Concealer that works really good for me. I've used this one for quite a while already, and I love it. And not a lot of concealers work for my type of under eyes because I get really dry under my eyes, but this one works really good. This is a LA Colors matte lipstick. It's from, I think, the Dollar Tree. It was really cheap, but I use this one for like when I want a nude lip, and I put it in the center of my lips, and it looks really pretty. So this one was just $1, and I just used it for, you know, making a brighter lip or a combination of different lip colors. So just use Dollar Tree lipsticks, and they work really good. And putting a matte lipstick on top of this will make your lips stay with this type of color. So it works really good. Color Collection Setting Spray Matte Finish. I use this a lot for my brushes too. When I want more shimmer on my lids, I just spray my brush and put the shimmer and put it on my eyes. So I use that a lot for that too. It's aloe vera, so that's really good too. And Wild Contouring Palette Contour, and as you can see, it has that banana shade and the bronzer shade. I come back to this one as well too, and I use it a lot with it, but I use this shade. I also use the bronzer shade too. So yeah, I love this palette. And I get a combination of different high-end and drugstore makeup because I believe that there's a lot of good high-end makeup that you could get too, but there's also a lot of drugstore makeup that you could get at a better price, but it also does the same thing. So I use drugstore a lot too. This is a blush that I always use too. It's the Anastasia Blush, and it reminds me of summer and Easter for some reason, like the springtime, and I always use this one, and I've had it for a while, and it's lasted me so long. And you can see that pretty shimmer, and I'm just gonna show you. You can see that shimmer, really pretty. If you want like a glowy look. One of my makeup days foundation I tried was the Maybelline foundation, and I still use it to this day. I'm in the 225 medium buff, and I still use this for casually. Recently I tried the Huda Beauty Luminous Matte Foundation, the hashtag Fox filter, and a new favorite of mine that I really love. Like, my skin, especially my face, really dry and just oily sometimes, and I felt like this foundation really worked with my skin. And this is just my honest opinion. I'm not sponsored by them or nothing, but I like getting my honest opinion on high-end and drugstore makeup. Gray lipstick and the Professional Makeup I'm not sure if they have this lipstick still, but I know I am running low on this lipstick. And another one that I love to use to a matte liquid lipstick. This is one that I'm barely using. This is a stick concealer that I use too. This is by e.l.f. and it's a stick. So a lot of sticks can be drying, but I just put this stick layered with a Clinique concealer, and it doesn't get really drying. Maybelline, and it's this like purpley wine shade. Love it. It's the Super Stay Matte ink, so I love matte lipsticks. Days where I'm just super tan, and I have days where I'm light, and use this MAC Studio Fix liquid foundation, and then sometimes I use the Maybelline. So I have days where I just am like tan looking. This is in the shade Apple Pie, and it works really good for my skin, so I use these foundations. Different tones of foundation, so when I do other people's makeup as well. Then I use this Anastasia Blush too. I like this blush. I think this is a drugstore brand because some I got online, and I like this blush because it's kind of like a peachy color, and this is a pink color, but I use this one a lot because I sometimes like that soft, like your cheeks are red blush. So I'm always trying blushes. Like one of my favorites is blushes and lipsticks too that I love to try out. An e.l.f. powder. This is a powder that was kind of too dark for me, but I use this to blend the bronzer. Like instead of having a harsh line, I put this on top of the bronzer, and it just gives it a like a bronze airbrushed look. This is a liquid liner. I'm not sure what this is from L'Oreal. And I think this one's it's a mascara. A liquid liner. This brush is too thick, so no wonder I haven't used it really. So I don't know why I have this in my bag, but maybe when I want a thick eyeliner, but this brush is too thick. Color Workshop liquid eyeliner. This is so cute. It's like the sample size, and I use this one too because it's small and I could carry it with me. The only bad thing is it gets lost sometimes because it's really small. So, but I do use this one. I like that it's small and it could fit in here. It's from, I think, an online brand, and this is a pretty pink purpley shade. This is a mascara that I use too. Another favorite of mine, along with the Too Faced Size Queen mascara. Use it for the same purposes, brows and mascara. Stay Lauder. It's a Bare Minerals Mineral Veil Perfect Light Mineral Veil powder. Use this one too. I've been using it recently, so I've been wanting to try out how it looks. Just using it and seeing if it works, but so far when I tried it, it worked really well. It's a really bronzy blush bronzer, so be careful how I use this because you can look really muddy with this bronzer, but also it looks pretty, so using a little bit goes a long way. So you can see, really pretty. And this one's by Beauty Treats. Another mascara, Makeup Forever. I think this is a mascara that I would continue to use because I liked how the spoolie looked, but it's small, and I guess that's why I always have it with me because it's really small and easy to carry. It doesn't take much room. I have this Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer, and I've used it once. Need to keep trying it. So a lot of makeup I am trying out, seeing if it works good. Then this Juicy Couture lipstick, a favorite of mine too. I have a lot of favorites I've been keeping in my bag, and really pretty. And I love it so much, and the packaging is really cute too. This Beauty Basic Gold Eye Crayon. So I think I need to sharpen this, but you can see it has some blush inside of here, but I need to clean this out and sharpen it. L'Oreal highlighter. I think this is not it's an eyeshadow, but I use eyeshadow as highlight too, and look how pretty this looks. This one's by L'Oreal. So really pretty, soft shimmer on it. Twist On Color Blush Stick Matte NYC. I love liquid. It looks like your skin. I already get red enough, but I love just liquid blushes and stick blushes too. So you can see how that purple looks. Let me just swatch it. And a little bit goes a long way. So these blushes and sticks will last you long, and it won't really move on your skin because they're sticks. So you can see it looks really pretty. So yeah, I love blush sticks. That is all, guys, for what's inside of my makeup bag. For those who've been subscribing, who've been leaving your sweet comments, I appreciate it very much, and I'll see you all in the next video.